5-0 and now on the road for the first time this season. Abdur-Rahim wins the tip. Back to Brianna Pagero, Houston in white, High Point in purple, and Anna Hager from Sweden. High Point, excellent efficiency on offense. That's a good take from the Swedish forward, Anna Hager. Here's the Houston starting five. TK Pitt stays on the bench. It's Pagero, Merchant, Jones, Hunter, and Abdur-Rahim. And two more for the Cougars from deep. Be a fascinating matchup today. Snetherly attacks. Good pass for Zavala, who lays it in.
Yeah, really good pass. She got two defenders on her.
TK Pitts will attack. Pitts got inside but missed the turnaround. Bartlett with the offensive rebound. Deep three for Hunter. Active hand. She's had a lot of pokeaways, a lot of tips in the early going here. Here she's closing out Hunter, who has another three. Back to back from Kendall Hunter. High Point hasn't scored in nearly 4 minutes. There's a steal for Collins. Collins has a run-out layup. That breaks the scoring drought.
And that's what she does. Houston needs to secure the ball, especially if you have Collins in front of you. Their entire team has done a good job of tipping the ball, and before I can even finish, she gets another steal and another layup.
Back-to-back steals. The best on-ball defender Chelsea Banbury has ever coached.
Unlucky and rolled the other one.
Hashish against Abdur-Rahim. Tried to draw the foul. No whistle. Abdur-Rahim out to Jones. Jones finishes and a foul.
Right there, what you call a power layup, coming off 2 feet, finishing.
Abdur-Rahim has a steal. She's away from Hager. Abdur-Rahim will lay it up and in. That was her explosiveness on show. Jones pulls up. Contested make. Cochise College in Arizona. Jones attacks. Good switch from the left hand to the right, plus a foul.
Off of 2 feet, which was very emphasized throughout the week.
How tough is that? Dribbling. Merchant jumps in the passing lane. Akira Merchant down court for the layup.
At UTRGV, and he's just building on it every day.
Good spin from Kayla King. And she hits. Spencer attacks, and she finishes. Pashish averaging 11 and 6 on the season. Kayla King on the inbounds play. Beautiful 15-footer. A good shooting day for the Cougars so far. 50% from the field. Collins against Pagero. Pashish thought about it. And now she hits the first made three, and a big celebration from Zavala. Collins on the handoff, behind the back dribble. Beautiful there from Aaliyah Collins.
Found a way to stay in it with free throws. They're now 11 for 14 from the line.
Houston led by 11 at 24-13. Kateri Poole hits from the free throw line.
Yeah, those cuts are what's creating confusion and keeping the defender not between you and the basket, which is what you want to do as a defender.
Spencer gets a break. Dom Neslin returns. Here's Jones. Crossover. Jones. Beautiful take and finish, plus a foul.
Layups, what they call power layups, finishing through contact. And today we've already...
Pagero's second foul today. Wide open, Zavala hits the three. Collins to the baseline. Pashish missed it. Grabs the loose ball. Neslin has 7 on the shot clock. Nice crossover and finish from Dom Neslin.
Crossover, able to get by the first defender before the second defender can come and finish off 2 feet.
Now Gertis is in the game on the floor for the first time. That's a really good finish around a defender from Shauna Pashish.
Yeah.
Merchant all alone, and she hits. Neslin was really casual. She lost it to Abdur-Rahim, and Merchant will finish. She did not realize perhaps that Abdurrahim was behind her.
Yeah, way too casual.
Collins lowers the shoulder. She misses another layup. She thought she was fouled. Referee says verticality. Here's Jones pulling up off the window, and Houston closes the quarter with the flourish.
Good job by High Point by sagging in, and they're forcing them to shoot threes, which they need to step up and shoot with confidence if they're going to shoot them.
King takes a three and hits.
But Matthew Mitchell, his emphasis was working on that zone there, trying to beat the zone buster here, as he was disappointed with his team staying around too much and turning the ball over, as we just saw right there. Now, he did say, hey, we won that quarter. Let's win this one, particularly the next 5 minutes. So far, so good, but still want to cut down on those turnovers. Matt?
All right, good stuff, Chancellor. When we see TK Pitts back on the floor, dealing with 2 separate ankle injuries. She's battled through it for 8 minutes today. Great pass inside. Spencer's back on the floor for the first time in a while. Top of the key. Meslin thought about it. Shot clock is at 8. Gertis attacks. Lost her dribble. Houston ball. Peguero flashes to the high post. Kicks it to Kayla King for the corner 3. Off the mark. Hager rebounds. Backdoor cut. Ross defending. Meslin was fouled, and she gets the roll.
Nice backdoor cut, just is patient. She waits for the shot blocker to get in the air.
For High Point. Collins guarded by King. She made that one. 12 points for Collins. 2-point game. Hunter has another 3. 12 points, 10 rebounds for the freshman Jay Jones. Hunter mid-range. Another rebound. Magnetic from Jones. Great pass from Hunter, and Jones has 2 more.
And sometimes when you have great energy, the ball just ends up in your hand. Right there, High Point tips the ball, but it ends up in Jay Jones' hands, and she's able to get another look at the basket.
7-point lead for Houston. Collins finished with the left hand from 3 today. She's a 43% three-point shooter this season. Now she tries the mid-range, and she gets the roll. Timeout called by High. Peguero away to Merchant. Merchant gets to the logo, pulls up, short. She grabs her own miss, misses the putback. 3rd time's the charm. Kiera Merchant. They're only 3 of 20 from beyond the arc. Hunter from the free throw line. She gets the roll. 13 points away from Peguero. Mid-range, Zavala makes it an 8-point game.
I think they just decided because it was a 10-point lead, it wasn't necessarily a 2-possession game. It was 3, 4-possession game. So just kind of try to get a stop, play it out, try not to foul.